Oh wow, hey my people, this is good news, eh? This is good news. Like I dey very happy for this news wey be say I just hear today. And since wey be say for Nigeria, when I dey see matter wey dey happen for Nigeria, say this one kpai this one kpai this one, na this one na Nigeria police and Nigeria judge dem. Na this one na dem for do great job wey I don see. Anyway, my beautiful people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. I greet you all according to your time. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Ebonigo TV. My Africa people, my Europa people, how una dey? I hope una dey very strong like Zumarok. I hope una dey very okay. So my beautiful people, finally, this guy wey they call uduak, wey kpai one girl wey they call iniubong for last year. Na last year, but between April, between March and April last year, na I take by this girl so wey they call iniubong and this girl na student or na graduate of philosophy for University of Uyo for akpa na she be. So wetin happen last year, for those of una wey no really know the story, because last year I really follow up with this matter. So this girl come write for online, say for her Instagram, say she dey look for job. So na so this guy come take contact the girl, say make the girl come say he go offer the girl job. So when the girl come reach there, na thank God, so before the girl comot, the girl tell her girlfriend say see where she dey go, so boy for line contact her say he wan give her job so he dey go there as the girl come reach there, na so he take kpai the girl. After the girlfriend, and then the girl say as they follow the girl dey drag, the girl quick and send her girlfriend small clip of audio, like the thing na violence. So na so im friend yokuku send the thing go give the girl sister. Na dem take start to dey investigate. As dem come trace the place, na dem come see say even the boy sef don kpai the girl, even bury am for ground for there for shallow grave. So and where dem for even see the thing no be small thing. If you wan get the full gist, you fit go check am for this my YouTube channel, because I follow up that time. I follow up that time wey the issue really come up. I follow up. So since then, the matter come dey for court since then. Even that time wey they even interview the boy talk as na self-defense, say he talk many lie for the girl head. So but finally the devil is a liar, the devil is a bastard, the devil is a shoemaker. So they don bring this boy to book right now, and they say they go send the boy to their kidokon by they go come put rope for him neck. So na so they wan take kpai the boy. So I really happy, at last justice still come for iniubong. And even right now where she dey now, she go dey very happy, and her family sef now go still dey very happy. I know say who don go, but nothing like say person wey kpai the person, you can't say and say dem still kpai the person back. Like joy wey be say e dey wey reach am no dey, my dear people. So this very video, so try watch out to the end, at least for these people wey be say the rest of the people wey be say they see they do this kind thing, wey be say they see dey prison today, make God do and say as justice come for iniubong so make justice still come for those people. Because the case of Chidinma still dey inside prison, they take her word up and down. We never see hear the remaining matter. So I pray say as justice come for this girl, make justice still come for the other family victim wey be say they see they wait upon the Lord for justice. So watch this very video to the end. When I know vex, I know the post videos since there, because my hand dey very tight and I dey very busy. But right now I'll still dey give it back to back. Okay, watch this very video to the end. I love you all. Thank you for coming around. Don't forget to share your opinion. Anything you say you think about this very video, drop your opinion. Thank you very much. I'll see you on my next video, or you will see me. Bye bye.
So we did a court for Uyo, the state judiciary court, where the matter between uduak Frank and Chibong and led Miss Iniubong umoren wey bin happen last year. Finally, the judgment has been given. They don't save the judgment, as you don't see. The judge don't sentence the accused person, uduak Frank Akpan, to death by hanging. So now the motorway the suspect dey be this. At the motorway the suspect dey be this. You don't see how the security situation dey for the court. See the number of people wey don come out to the court. So the court don finally settle the matter. They don accuse am, say na him bin actually kill late iniubong umoren. And so that's the case we get here for court right now. Now the security operative with this, as you don't see, the court is beefed up. Security dey everywhere, and we dey wait for when they will finally carry am comot. So now the correctional officers please see the scene for the court wey people don full. So we can go listen to the lawyers who will address people.
I didn't bring any other image. Morning, sir.
No, hold on now. Hold on, please.
Please.
Light mode.
Are you ready?
Sir, the accused,
The first accused person, uduak Frank Akpan, today has been sentenced to death. This has led to rest. 7 months of litigation. What is the reaction of the Honorable Attorney General, the #1 law officer of the United States? Go ahead.
Well, I'd like to thank the learned judge for the way he managed this trial has been conducted over a period of 9 months. And it was a very complicated trial, but the judge was able to take time out, try the case on a day-to-day basis, and at the end of the day, we have a judgment that shows that the justice system works, and we are very happy at the outcome of the case.
So what is the next step now after this?
Well, for the first defendant, as you can see, it's led into custody. The second and third defendants have been discharged and acquitted. And we intend, on behalf of the state, to analyze that aspect of the judgment and take a decision on the next step in that regard.
Any ground for appeal?
Well, we can't say that now, but like I say, we would go and analyze the judgment and see if there's any ground. We thank the judge for the industry and diligence he has shown, and he did a great job. And but all the same, we'll analyze that aspect of it and take a decision.
The court is just attempted to escape from the courtroom.
Well, I don't think it's something to be surprised about. This young man committed some very grievous offenses and very gruesome offenses. And if you follow the facts of the case, you would not put it past him to do something drastic and do something as bad as he attempted to do here. And I think the security officials were very, very attentive, and that's why they were able to overcome him and put him up. But let me not stop without commending the Nigerian police force and the officers of the DSS for the very diligent investigation that they carried out in this case. They did such great jobs. And so many times we have these gentlemen vilified, sometimes by members of the public, particularly in the social media. You hear all kinds of stories about complicities among the investigators. But if you listen to that judgment, you would know that without the diligence of the police and the officers of the DSS, the evidence that we had on behalf of the state to prosecute and bring about the conviction would not have been possible. I'd also like to thank the very diligent staff of the Ministry of Justice, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, the Solicitor General. They did a fantastic job. And you would not realize this. But for those of us who were involved, we know what those gentlemen and ladies put up. So I'd like to commend them.
And what of the court? This matter can only 8 months in court against the backdrop of so many
Well,
cases.
you see, the administration of criminal justice these days is run in a manner that not only look at the end of the day do we see that justice is done, we also will see that it's done in a timely fashion. Because it is said that justice delayed is justice denied. And so his lordship really worked tirelessly over the period. It doesn't happen that often. And we are hoping that this is a move towards having this as a template for criminal prosecution. The trial started on the 4th of November and ended on the 4th of, judgment came on the 4th of August. It's simply brilliant and we thank the court for that.
So, iniubong umoren cannot be brought back to life. Iniubong umoren cannot be brought back to life. But what is the message from the Attorney General to the family of the deceased?
Well, you see, normally when you get a judgment and you get a conviction, you always say, oh, justice has been done. But that is not really true. Because like you have pointed out, iniubong has not been brought back to life. All iniubong wanted was a job. And she ended losing her life because of the criminals that parade this country. It is so sad. And I'd like to actually extend my thanks to the family of iniubong, particularly her sister, who was one of the witnesses here. It was because of her bravery and tenacity that she was able to get the police to help the police in tracking a lot of the moves that the accused person or the convicted person made. And it's so sad, but I just hope that this conviction will bring a measure of closure to the family and that the life of iniubong will be a blessing to all of us.
So most times we have the state governors in Nigeria not signing death warrants. So in this case, what would be advised as the chief of service?
Well, it's a complicated situation. Now, I think one of the things that we might need to canvass is an amendment to the law to change the mode of convictions. In Nigerian law, the only way a convicted murderer can be executed is by hanging. If you listen to the judge, when he pronounced the sentence, he said that you'll be taken away and hung by the neck until you die. So that's the only way that iniubong can be executed. Unfortunately, there are not many hangmen in Nigeria anymore. And I think if we change the law to have other modes of execution, in the United States, you can be executed by hanging, you can be executed by lethal injection, you can be executed on the electric chair. So that in those cases, you are able to apply modes of execution where you don't have hangmen. Now we have on death row quite a few convicted murderers awaiting the hangman, but so far, I think we need to review the law and see how we can create other modes of execution.
And finally, violent crime is so rampant in our society today. Uduak Akpan is 21 years old. What could be responsible for the rate of violent crime among young people in Nigeria?
I think it boils down to the state of morality of our young people, and we must start from the parents. I don't think we should start from these young people. We start from the parents. You find out today that the parents don't bring up the kids the way it was done in my time, for instance. To have a child like iniubong in the house without knowing what he's capable of doing, I think it's an indictment on the parents. And if we need a new as a son, we need to have the parents to be more attentive in the upbringing of the children and create moral boundaries that you make sure your children don't go beyond. See how unrepentant this convict has been all through the trial. All the evidence is analyzed to his hearing and everything. And the moment he was convicted, he was asked to say something. He says, "I'm not guilty." Then he says, "Oh, the country is full of kidnappers, they are not arrested." So it's like he has set a moral standard for himself which supports the kind of activities that he is involved in. Unfortunately, Uduak is not the only one. Uduak is like a metaphor within the youth of this country, at the universities and all the cult groups. These are the things that bring society down to this level. And it's my prayer that somehow we can